Hey guys, real quick in regards to copy, content, writing descriptions associated with product in a way that communicates the value associated with that product. I'm going to use an example, AlphaCore DX, the family membership plan for the healthcare club membership family plan. So what we want to do is we want to be conscious of the value equation associated with everything that we're writing from a content standpoint, especially when we're trying to sell a product and or service. And let me run through that real quick if you're not familiar with the value equation. And this is how we build instant value, or we build value instantly in prospective customers' minds. And it has to do with being very clear about the desired outcome, the amount of time associated with achieving that outcome. Meaning that if we were able to deliver a product or service instantly to our customer, it would have a higher value associated with the product or service as opposed to a product that takes 6, 12, 18 months in order to deliver. Meaning that if they subscribed today and they got their desired result today, that would be a higher value product than a product that took more time. So we always want to be conscious of those two things: desired outcome, the amount of time to achieving the desired outcome. So those are the two factors within the value equation. We want to make sure that we communicate that in our product. The third equation is the amount of sacrifice they have to go through in order to achieve their desired outcome. So if they have to sacrifice a lot, meaning they have to, pay a lot of money, or they have to do a lot of work in order to achieve the desired outcome, of course, the perceived value of that is much lower because they have to sacrifice much more. So if you're selling a product or service and they don't have to do literally anything in order to achieve their desired outcome, then it's going to be a higher value product and or service. And then the third factor associated with the value equation is the perceived likelihood of success. And the way that we do or communicate this is utilizing social proof, warranties, things of that nature, guarantees and stuff like that, so that we can increase the perceived likelihood of success. So when we're talking about the value equation, we want to have a desired outcome that's clear. We want to have the amount of time that it's going to take in order to achieve the desired outcome. We want to be able to communicate the amount of sacrifice that they're going to have to go through in order to achieve that. And then we want to make sure that the perceived likelihood of success in regards to purchasing that product and or service is very high. The higher we can bring these things up, the shorter the amount of time, the smaller the amount of sacrifice, the more value there is going to be associated with the product or service that we're selling. So I'm going to relate that back to the copy content that we have outlined for the family membership plan on AlphaCore DX. Before it said 8 telemedicine visits a year. Doesn't communicate much initially. So what I did is I updated the short description. Short description is now: enjoy instant benefits that will help you maintain your health and well-being. Again, instant benefit and a desired outcome, maintaining your health and well-being. And then we have these bullet points that also communicate additional benefits associated with that. 8 telemedicine visits, no travel, no waiting, no copay, no deductible. All things that we want to communicate. Now, those things, those trusts, the credibility, the value equation, everything like that, we want to communicate that on every single page, especially when we're trying to get people to click through to the next page. In addition to that, I updated the description, long description, outlined the membership benefits, and then also provided information and or copy content associated with the actual service itself. Please review this. Leave your comments. Let me know that you watch this. Give me some feedback. Give me a high five and or a thumbs up. And let me know that you are clear about this. If you're not, ask questions. Let's get it clear. Thanks for your time. We'll talk soon.